Hey everyone! So in the last video we checked how to automatically calculate the optimal font size to fit for our multiline text to fit in a given height. So if we go here and test this, actually fit text and fit font, we can see that the fit font size will be 13. That is the same we found here by hand. So if we go and write the text in the match card using this function here. So if we go, but this time with the fit text, we're going to pass here. And in the fit font, we are going to pass them here. You can see that the text is optimally placed here inside our text area. And in case we reduce the size of the text, for 100, it will adjust the font size. But one thing we can notice here is that for smaller text on the height, it is placed here in the top. But the optimal behavior should be the text we place in the center of this area. So we need to calculate an offset to increase in case there is some gap here. So in order for our text to be wrote in the center. So to do that, we're going to define a function get center y anchor offset. Then we are going to pass the height of the text and then the max height of the area. This is pretty straightforward. We just do y offset will be the max height minus the height divided by 2. Since when we place this in the center, the portion of the text upwards and downwards should be the same. So this is why we divide by 2. So then we return the max between 0 and the y offset. This is to prevent our text in case the y offset is negative, that is the height is bigger than the max height, it will be 0 and not be negative. So okay, so now we can do here is take this guy over here and calculate the y offset we are going to use. For this, we need to get the actual height of our wrapped text. We can do that with the function we defined a few videos before. Get multiline text height. Then we pass our fit text and our fit font. So with this, we check that the text height is 62. Then we can calculate our y offset to be get center y anchor offset. And then we passed our text height and our text area height. So here we can see that the offset is 36.5. So if you go here and take this function, and the way it will write the text in the top, but if you come here and add our y offset, it will go and place this in the center of the card. So if we change here, I don't know, 2050, and the offset will be a little value and almost imperceptible, but we can see that it still works as intended. And if you go here and place the whole text, the offset will be 5.5 and will be placed in the center of the card. So with this, we can finally create a function that will aggregate all of these previous functionalities we designed before in order for help us to modularize our solution here. So let's create a function called write text centered within box to receive the image we're going to write to, our text, the XY coordinates, the max width of the text area, the max height of the text area, the font file, the min font size, and the max font size. Okay. So we first get this guy here. I need this to be our first step. So here in the library we got the text, and here we got the max width, the max height, the font file, the min font size, and then the max font size here. Okay, let's place down this. So once we do this, we need to calculate our text height. So we just take this and place here, and then calculate our Y offset, doing this here, but this time with the max height. And then we just return our function here, writing the Multiline text. So we are going to pass here the actual image, the text, actually the fit text, the fit font is right here, the X will be this X here, Y will be this Y here, but added with this offset value here. So let's try this function with our parameters. So we're going to pass the image will be the card, the text will be our lowering text, the Y next area will be this, and then the Y coordinate of the text area. Then we pass the max height that we can find here, the max width and height. Oops. Max width and height. And then our font file, that is this one here. Then we can go and use the same values for our font. So 8 here, let's place 18, that is the font size proper for this text area here, the maximum. So okay, so it seems that our function is working properly. So if we go here and change this to 10, it will be centered. If we increase this to 100, it will continue to fit. If we go and use the full text, it will be the full text here centered in the card. So okay, so with this function here, we can finally write our text abilities on our magic card. But there is one more thing we have to do here. That is because in this area here, we don't have just the ability text. We also have the flavor text here in some cases. So we need to do some little things additionally here. So in order to divide this space in case there is a flavor text. So this will be the subject of our next video. See you there. Bye bye.